Hello guys, this is Splish and I hope you enjoyed that little clip of mine in the intro. We're once again playing World War III. Now this is a game that I've talked about before and I have quite a few, at least some videos on this game on my channel. And talking about my channel, I am doing FPS gaming when it comes to both the in-game shooter and also AAA games once in a while. So if you're interested in FPS gaming, you should definitely consider to subscribe and turn on that notification bell for more videos to come. I was one of those early birds that got World War III back in the days when it was in a different shape, you might say, and played a bit differently. Well, actually it played worse, to be honest. The performance wasn't that great. But now there's an overhaul and it has been ongoing for quite some time and it's a closed beta that is going on. But you have now a chance to join the public stress test. Maybe you're already playing it this weekend, because between February 3 to 7, so you can also take a part in this public stress test. You download World War III for free from My Games on February 3. If you're playing on Steam, you need to request access to the public stress test. Scroll down for more on that in the FAQ section. And then you create a My Games account, sign in, and you hit the battlefield for a whole weekend. You will be able to join these online battles and no purchase is necessary, and there's no barriers to entry, and you don't need a closed beta pack to play with friends who own one. If you for some reason don't have a chance to play it right now, maybe you're watching this video later, don't worry. The game will become also open beta from March. So there you have it. Then you still have a chance to get in and play it. And of course, as always, I would love to hear from you guys what you think about this game. What kind of impressions you have. Do you like it? Or is it something you think needs a lot of more work, or maybe a little of work or something to actually become the game that you would like to put hours into? Because I have been following this journey quite closely now, especially since I said I've been playing the game from the start. And already back then I liked it, even though I was a bit worried about the performance and everything. And yeah, people didn't really like that, right? So now there's actually a huge chance to get a kind of revival when they're doing this overhaul regarding the game. And I think also there's a window open still to take a place. I'm not saying that this is a Battlefield killer. I don't think so, because it also has something else that Battlefield doesn't have, and maybe vice versa, at least with the older Battlefield games. But I think it has a chance to take a place where a lot of people that enjoys to play these kind of shooters on larger maps with vehicles, etc., would definitely like to join in when it comes to games such as World War III. But in order to do so, they have to make it right this time, meaning if they don't, I don't think this game will survive another kind of disappointment when it comes to the player base and everything. And I hope they will manage. I really hope so, because as I said, I like this game. I like it and I'm having fun playing it, and I'm looking forward to continue to play it and see what happens also after they've done this stress test as I'm talking about. And by the way, I want to talk about a bit, or actually what the devs are saying. They are having this stress test now, of course, to experience the game in 1 weekend for you guys that haven't played. That's one thing, but since they are still in closed beta phase, it's also a test of this magnitude, and it will help the devs to prepare to launch World War III as a free-to-play open beta game in March 2022. So that's the kind of goal, and that's what they have been saying. It's important to mention though, and to add to this, that any progress made during the public stress test will carry over throughout the rest of the closed beta test. Certain progress such as XP earned will be reset before the open beta launch in March 2022 to ensure all players start the fight on a level playing field. Also, closed beta pack contents, Twitch drops and special rewards received via subscriptions and referrals during the closed beta period will be saved permanently and available to use when the free-to-play open beta launches, as mentioned before, in March 2022. Well, I guess that's pretty fair and square, don't you think? And I'm therefore looking forward to now what the devs will be able to do overall with this game from now on when I'm doing this video, and until March when it becomes open beta or open free-to-play game beta, whatever title that is, because I really want this game to do well, and there's many reasons for that. Of course, I'm thinking about my own situation as a FPS gamer and making content and everything, but it's not really that in the first place. I think that there's not so many free-to-play shooters like this out in the market, you might say, that has this experience with vehicles, bigger maps, a lot of players, and these kind of game modes all together. So that's a big reason why I really hope that the game will do well and that we will see a bright future for the new World War III game to come soon. So with those words, I don't have so much to say at this point of time in the video. I have been playing, as you've seen in this video, a lot as a sniper, of course, as always. I'm a sniper by birth, I would say, almost. And of course also some engineer gameplay. I really like that class, by the way, and I have been enjoying doing so. So therefore I'm also asking you guys, if you're playing the game World War III, what class is your favorite, or and maybe even what kind of gun do you like to use? With those words, I want to say thank you for watching, and what we're going to do here towards the end is that I'm going to stop talking and I'm just going to let the volume pump up a bit when it comes to the actual gameplay and the gameplay sounds. And talking about the gameplay sounds or the audio overall, I hope this is something also, I've said it before, that they take a look into. It's still quite weird when it comes to footsteps and soldiers running in this game, just an example. But enough of that, here's the gameplay, and take care, my friends. Later.